Привет, Санек. Сейчас буквально несколько минут и начнется. Так, все, я тут. Начинаем. Если со звуком там меня плохо слышно или игру, говорите, пишите. Водички набрал, вентилятор включил, чтобы не жарко было. Начинаем с первой части. Я тут немножко уже запускал, посмотреть просто, как он хоть выглядит, ремастер. Ну, поехали. Играть будем с английской озвучкой и с субтитрами. Потому что переведена на русский только первая часть, а вторая, третья на английском. Поэтому и первая часть довольно-таки дебильно переведена. Поэтому я решил все три части с субтитрами проходить.
Please log in to access your
Так,
profile.
Джон Шепард оставим. Имя стандартное.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Так, скиталец. Ваши родители состояли на службе. Хорошо. Ваши родители состояли на службе в поисках Альянса. По мере продвижения по службе они сменили много кораблей и станций, на которых их прошло ваше детство. Ваша семья не задержалась нигде дольше, чем на несколько лет. Следуя по стопам отца, вы добровольно поступили на службу в возрасте 18 лет. Колонист. Вы родились и выросли на Мендуаре, небольшой пограничной колонии в Атической траверсе. Когда вам было 16 лет, Мендуар подвергся нападению работорговцев. Вашу семью и друзей убили вас спас проходящий через систему патруля Альянса. Несколько лет спустя вы записались на службу войска. Землянин. Вы сирота, ваше детство и юность прошли на улице громких алкоголя цветы, вы вырвались из мира уличного насилия, преступники пирог, записались в войска Альянса, едва вам стукнуло 18 лет. Скиталец, наверное.
Confirm psychological profile.
Так, уцелевший, герой войны, безжалостный. Пусть будет уцелевший.
Confirm military
Так,
specialization.
и тут штурмовик.
Confirm facial identification.
Подтвердить.
Profile reconstruction complete. Identification confirmed.
Так, он сложит нормальный. Это что значит легендарный? В классическом режиме будет использоваться диапазон ровно 1.60 вместо нового 1.30. Количество опыта и очков умений остается неизменным, дается только количество уровней. Ага.
Well, what about Shepard? He's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of his life.
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
Отражение в стекле появилось. Нововведение. В 2148 году исследователи обнаружили на Марсе останки древней цивилизации. Космическое путешествие в течение нескольких последующих десятилетий. Артефакты открыли тайны новых удивительных технологий, позволивших совершать полеты к самым далеким звездам. Основой этих технологий стала сила, способная изменять силу самой ткани пространства времени. Эта сила стала редчайшим открытием, история началась, называется на Mass Effect. Еле-еле успел прочитать.
The Arcturus Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence. Commander? We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Пиу!
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emission sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Так, короче, сразу определимся. В общем, проходил Mass Effect давно. Лет 5, наверное, назад. Последний раз. Поэтому сильно с диалогами там париться не буду. Там все расспрашивать, выпрашивать. Буду выбирать только то, что не помню. А то, что явно и как бы понятно. И смысла нет. Все диалоги сразу задействовать. Узнавать и всю херню. Так.
You always expect the worst.
Well, bad feelings are an occupational hazard. But we don't go anywhere unless there's a good reason, so... What are we doing here?
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
The Captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
Так, выглядит достойно для игры 2007 года. Или какого он там? 7-й, по-моему, был оригинал.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Я слышал, как...
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Ты что, расист, да? Расист?
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Турианц, фон Нейду.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Разузнает.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
Все будет окей.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Ну, давай поговорим.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
Я не знаю, я там не был.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Когда я последний раз там был, перед предыдущим прохождением Mass Effect, она мне не очень красивая показалась, потому что там было красное небо, камни и вся херня.
If you've got something to say, just say it.
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Ты как бы дураку понятно.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
What else can you tell me?
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Are we expecting trouble?
I'm always expecting trouble.
There's more, Shepard. Nihilus isn't just here for the beacon. He's also here to evaluate you.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Так, это я все знаю.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Такой серьезный стоит с сержантом А лицо Масанович такое: уи, меня сделал спектра.
Get down!
Там мясо.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't. We need evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Это они еще сохранили, наверное.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Чё-то жопа какая-то, небось, сейчас думает стоит.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
I don't like putting my life in the hands of a Turian, sir.
Nihilus is on our side. He wants you in the Spectres, and he wants that beacon.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
Так. Ну ни хрена себе Иден Прайм прокачали.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Smells like smoke and death.
Oh God, what happened here?
Так, что у нас за оружие имеется? А, вспомнить бы управление. Это командование, а пробел. Shift. Меню. Пробел, бег. Понятно, нельзя. Прикольно, я могу всеми видами оружия теперь пользоваться. А раньше только привязка к классу у оружия была. Так, ну ладно. Налюбовались на красоты. Поехать дальше. Да что произошло, пока ни хрена не видно. А ты уже весь изнылся, что произошло. Где-то грохает на фоне, и все. Минус 1.
Rip right through his shields. We're out of chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Панцелин используется для сильно ранее течение ряда недель позволяет. А как использовать панцелин-то? Блин, ну стрельба.
Got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Стрельба явно стала удобней и приятней, чем в оригинале. Так, атаковать цель, куе приказ, вернуться исследовать зону. Как хильц-то я уже забыл. Блин! А тут же геймпад, говорят, поддержка. Если уж попробовать на геймпаде. Гетки. Гетки, геты. Гетики. Прикольно, автоприцел тоже есть. Так, это граната. Управление. Ага. Как убрать оружие? Так, это я управляю Иденом. X граната. Y панацелин. B удар. А что? Так, это присесть. Это менюха. Прикольно. Так, это меню способности, это меню оружия. Прицел, стрельба. А убрать оружие как? А. Нет, это сменить оружие. Так. Ну, убрать как оружие? Ничего не.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212.
Я к тебе
You
не
the one in
шел.
charge here, sir?
Что здесь
Give me a
пришло?
status report, Williams.
Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
You're coming with us, Williams. We need that beacon.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Move out.
Вперед! Так, нажмите, чтобы получить доступ к командному терминалу, затем перейдите на экран отряда, шпилите очки умений членов отряда. Так, настройки, игра, автораспределение выключено, только отряд. Пусть пока выключено будет. Ух ты, здесь даже фоторежим добавили. Прикольно. А, вот как убрать оружие. Блин, забывай, что здесь перезаряжаться не нужно.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Хасики.
Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Да что я... Гранаты раскидался. Забываю все время, что здесь оружие. Не надо перезаряжать.
Eden Prime will never be the same again.
Здесь же будущее. Зачем его перезаряжать? Вообще. В будущем оружие не перезаряжают.
That door. It's closed. Security.
Чтобы открыть некоторые закрытые объекты в игре, требуется шифровка электроника. Если у кого-то из членов отряда есть нужный навык, вы сможете открыть объект в интерфейсе дешифровки электроники. Или же потратить его нигель. Подвигайте центральную душ, чтобы перемещаться вокруг солнца. Используйте L. Нажмите АБ, чтобы двигаться внутрь и наружу. Избегайте программ безопасности. Ручное отключение.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
What are you doing here?
I'm Dr. Warren. I was in charge of this excavation. We hid in the shed during the attack. They must have come for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network, remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Походу, он уже кинца в маяке насмотрелся.
Saren. Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's
А
bad.
ты чё, в него не видишь? Понимаешь, что он весь в трубках теперь, блядь, у него руками кибернетическая.
We should move, Commander.
Нет, Найлуса убили.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Да, какие они живучие. Да, непривычно на геймпаде Mass Effect играть. Все-таки не мучить жопу и продолжить на клавиатуре.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
We took care of them.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You greedy bastard. You weren't running for your life. You were running to check on your merchandise.
No, it's not like that. I just knew there were some packages here, something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
This should help. Let's move out.
Правильно, сначала обосрал человека, потом такой, спасибо. Электроника, низкий уровень навыка. Так. Отряд. Меню отряда может посмотреть навыки каждого из членов. Нажмите, чтобы выбрать навык, его уровень. Нажмите, чтобы расстроить очки и получить новый навык. Скажем, новый уровень, получаете очки навыка. Можете... Я так понимаю. Кошка, прекращай орать, пожалуйста. Как человека тебя прошу. Ты. Шлем можно снимать, одевать. Так, 9 очков. Пистолет. Повышает точность урона с пистолетов. Открывает способность меткая стрельба. Увеличит урон в ближнем бою. Увеличит урон от оружия. След поле эффектовой массы. Способный брать что-то противника, потому радиус действия. Штурмовик. Так, Эшли. Заткнись, пожалуйста. Броня. И. Вот это прокачаем. Так, а у Шепарда все. Смысл низкий уровень навыка. Бывает умение электроника, что не так-то. Блин, не то прокачал. Сейчас, секунду. Немножко начну отсюда.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your
Пропустим.
guard up. Oh God, you're still alive.
Пропустить нельзя.
What did the Geth do to them?
Так, секунду, сейчас я пойду кошку разъебу.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
What are you doing here?
I'm Dr. Warren. I was in charge. Luckily, it...
No one is safe.
Williams?
Hush. Yes? Is there something you need?
We better get moving.
Good luck, Commander.
Luck won't save you.
Saren. Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
We took care of them.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
Ау, привет, еще раз говорю. Так, мы всего лишь фермы слышим, надо что-то найти нам всегда. Было все равно до сегодняшнего дня.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
This should help. Let's move out.
Good luck.
Так, сохраниться надо. То вдруг я опять неправильно прокачаю. Так, электроника, низкий уровень навыка, отряд. Дешифровка и электроника. Так. Страж. У тебя прокачиваем подготовку, солдата и штурмовой винтовки. Так, а у тебя прокачиваем штурмовика, подготовку и пистолеты. Все, поехали дальше. О нет, меня смотрит Mass Effect 2. Извини, Mass Effect 2, но я пока прохожу Mass Effect 1. До тебя у меня еще руки не дошли.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Хорошо, я учту.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Да я вижу, что ты человек.
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren.
Так задумано, Санек.
Your friend seemed to relax.
Чтобы лишнего ничего не было видно.
And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Его живность. Там кошки орут, тут собаки лают.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone
Да
else
потому
try to
что он
hide behind the
гасился за
crates?
ящиком.
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Ты не один, просто отображается по одному сообщению.
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Потому что кроме тебя меня никто не смотрит на ютубе.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Можешь кого-нибудь еще позвать? Будете смотреть вдвоем. А это писали на Твиче. Я же не только на YouTube включил. У меня еще и на ВСД и на Твиче есть. Mass Effect, напиши еще раз. Тут люди пугаются. Для невидимых людей. Привет ему передавай. Умри! Субтитры-то успеваете читать? Племяннички. Потому что я не стал русскую озвучку включать, потому что она немножко дебильная здесь.
Not in the middle of a fight!
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down!
Сейчас, подожди секунду. Убью всех. В каком плане следующий? Следующую по прохождению или вообще в которую буду стримить следующую игру? По прохождению следующей будет вторая часть Mass Effect. Это мы сейчас играем первую часть, потом будет вторая, потом будет третья. А стримить я буду, возможно, в процессе еще другие игры, помимо Mass Effect. Все зависит от того, сколько будет свободного времени. Так, 2 минуты осталось. Сейчас планирую прохождение именно трилогии Mass Effect, потому что вышел ремастер этой игры. А игрушка старая, но хорошая. Обязательно хочу ее пройти. Я бы включил перевод на русский, но просто она переведена только первая часть на русский язык, а вторая, третья с субтитрами. Ну и, соответственно, я решил все 3 части пройти с субтитрами, потому что один хрен переведена только первая часть. Да и переведена хреновенько. Поэтому придется, Санек, учиться быстро читать. Call of Duty я не люблю. Да и она слишком старая уже. Я думаю, будем проходить после Mass Effect что-нибудь более свежее и интересное. Что-то посовременней. Не знаю, там биомутантов, например.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is
Request
amazing.
immediate-
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Ты кнопку подписаться там не забудь нажать.
No, don't touch him. Too dangerous.
Но предупреждаю заранее, канал у меня 18+, поэтому периодически я очень много ругаюсь матом, особенно когда в онлайн-игры играю. При родителях смотреть не советую.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of
Сейчас,
Captain
подожди,
Anderson.
катсцена.
They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Так я и есть начинающий стример, поэтому я и говорю как стример. Начинающий.
Doctor! Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
I expect better of my people, Williams. You endangered our entire mission.
Don't be so hard on her, Commander. We have no idea if that's what actually set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
What's the damage, Doctor?
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically
Да, нажми
associated
кнопку
with
подписаться и
intense
нажать
dreaming.
колокольчик. Так, это было видение.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Ну, отлично. Теперь будешь смотреть. И совет своим друзьям. Рекламируют меня там и все такое. Но только слишком юных друзей не подсаживай на мои стримы. Потому что они для взрослых.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, That other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Нет, конечно, я что не узнал. Сидел, думал, кто ж такой Александр Федоров? Ай-яй-яй-яй, кто же это мог быть-то, интересно?
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell him? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
Detroit Become Human про андроидов-то.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
Не так просто, он спектр может лететь куда хочет, делать что хочет. Вот почему же это был наш... Понял,
We
сэр.
prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Ну, вообще я его проходил, но на стриме можно еще разок пройти. В принципе, игра такая, как раз для стрима, интересная. С вариантами выбора. Можно со зрителями голосование там для выбора какого-нибудь или что-либо еще.
Hey, Commander.
Ну, здорово, Эшли.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Там очень надо много времени, чтобы получить все концовки. Поэтому, скорее всего, какая-то одна будет. Ну или, может, две.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Нужно очень много времени, чтобы пройти игру и получить все концовки. Я вряд ли столько свободного времени найду.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Привет, Юрий.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Добрый вечер. Неплохо так первый Mass Effect подтянули. Симпатично выглядит.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Так, надо поговорить с Андерсом.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Используй шкафчик членов отряда в транспортном отсеке Нормандии. Можно поменять снаряжение членов отряда. Новое снаряжение можно приобрести у интенданта. Переключение между типами предметов включается. Снарядить, выбрать предмет, улучшить снаряженный предмет, переработать предмет в унигель. Так, это потом. Так, это интендант. Он мне пока не нужен. Двигло Нормандии. Прикольно.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
Я заблудился в этом корабле, так называемом. Здрасте. Это я, ваш капитан. Эх, мне еще нельзя. На карту смотреть не разрешают.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Прикольно, они даже видеоролики подтянули по качеству. И разрешение лучше стало, и эффектов больше. Редко в ремастерах видеоролики тоже не было.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Пока. Приходи еще.
This is an outrage!
Маме
The
привет
Council
передавай.
would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Seren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Seren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Seren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the Council doesn't want to do anything. If they won't stop Seren, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Seren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Так, ну что? Погуляем под Цитадели?
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Ах ты расистка!
Big place.
Водичка симпатичная. Капитан Хендриксон зарегистрировал источник необычной энергии во время патрулирования скопления Роа Аргуса. Ее особенно интересовала система Гидры, но она получила приказ расчеться после того, как ее команда смогла что-либо... До того, как ее команда смогла что-либо изучить. Будем отправить разведгруппу. Так, карта. Я сейчас здесь. Или не здесь? Где я нахожусь вообще? А, крестик я, получается. Мне нужен Да флажок надо. Это чуть с той стороны. Телкора.
I can't just... This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the council in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash. Hello there, human. Sincere apology. But I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong. And it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human. Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movement.
Я, если бы тоже разговаривал так, мне пришлось бы
We
объяснять.
discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Говнюк мелкий.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere
Так,
farewell.
с этим мелким говнюком.
Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Earth Clan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Den.
Да,
At least
именно.
introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
Земной клан.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door.
Да чё, меня все выгоняете к моему посолу? Не хочу.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Din. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earth Clans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, Earth Clan.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Ой, все пахаты, такой душный.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
Секунду. Уж очень жарко и хочется пить. Прям очень сильно пить хочется. Тут закрыто. Здрасте.
right, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
Я уже там был. Чё вы меня все к послу отправляете?
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Ты что ли, Авина?
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Do you know anything about Spectres?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community. while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information
Ах
and
ты
simple
тупая, да.
interaction simulations.
Ну все.
Goodbye.
Пока.
Goodbye, and
Всё,
thank
что
you
надо,
for
я
using
узнал.
Avina.
Sure is peaceful here.
Well, they've built themselves quite the lake. Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
Так, место получается. Флажок, куда идти. Пойду погуляю под Цитадель. К Академии СБЦ. Да что я путаюсь? Давай пойдем сюда. Тут что у нас? Управление СБЦ, посольский зал. А тут что? Тетка какая-то сидит.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Какая-то молодец. Какие-то жуки-хакеры. Жука-хакеры. Привет, Алкор.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression? Never mind, forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel.
Короче,
We're a
полиция.
civilian government agency, though many of our members
Обычная
have had
полиция.
military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Ну и пока.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Следующее сообщение было отправлено нескольким адресатам экстранета с учетной записи, отследить которую не удалось требоваться дальнейшим мониторингом. Дорогой друг Биотик, ты получил это сообщение, потому что у нас новая цель, общая цель. И многие из нас понимают, и уж тем более поддерживают. Нам нужно держаться вместе, мы должны построить наш новый мир. Присоединяйся к нам, мы ждем тебя в скоплении этой Хокинга. Только объединившись, мы сможем бороться с справедливостью по отношению к нам. Новый квест. Так, это зал посольства.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
Жук-хакер.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
You know who I am?
Your arrival created a bigger-than-average stir among the diplomats and hangers-on around here. There's always something new happening around here. I could fill you in on some points of interest if you'd like.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies, not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I try Flux or Cora's Den.
What is Shaira's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and
Проститутка,
ambassadors
что
have
ли?
visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Ну и сиди тут одна.
Don't believe the
занятая.
rumors. What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
Заблудишься тут нахрен. Так. Куда мне теперь? На ту сторону пойду схожу. Что, нельзя было просто прямую дорогу сделать? Обязательно. Статуя Крогана. Почему только Кроганов статуя?
I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? Why? What do they want?
How should I know? It's not like he...
Такси.
Welcome. I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
What do you do here, Naylina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
Замечательно.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Naylina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress.
Ля какая. Впусти и все. Это кричит какие-то месяца, это впусти. Ух, нетерпеливая какая.
She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
I don't like people spying on me.
I apologize, Commander. I make it my business to know when important people arrive on the station. Many of them become clients. But that is not why I asked you here. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
I don't make any promises, but I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Commander. That is all I can ask. Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
Чем ты его щупаешь?
Now I must ask you to take your leave.
Что за
I have many
вторжение в
clients
личное
waiting to see me.
пространство?
Take a seat if you like. It may be a...
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable. Many are a little unsure what to expect the first time.
Летающие мозги.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepherd. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the Council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope you will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Так, ребятки, сделаем 5-минутный перерыв. Я, пожалуй, себе налью кофе. А то что-то меня в сон клонит. Точнее, я даже, наверное, не перерыв сделаю, а, наверное, на этом мы остановим стрим по эффекту. И после того, как я налью кофе, наверное, будет стрим по Апексу. Вот. Поэтому не уходите. Через 5-10 минут будет Апекс. Орех. Как его еще назвать?